Yo,
Yo,
yeah. Oh shit.
they might put that game on the App Store.
Well, Battlefield.
That mug called the Marketplace. Shit crazy. They must ain't have no budget for that. Nigga had $300. Hell no.
Yeah, John crazy.
Oh,
That shit crazy, bro. Carl Anthony Towns got a better 3-point shot than Kobe Bryant. What the fuck? Man?
that nigga better
Like,
than everybody.
I'm just saying, like, really? That's crazy, bro. At what? At what? Bro. I never understand it. Kobe got a 79 3-point shot. Carl Anthony Towns 87. Like, nigga, really? Nah, I was just looking at what you call it? See nigga name. New York Knicks. See nigga. Shit. Marketplace.
And he going undefeated today.
Word.
That nigga Mitchell Robinson play for us.
You said what?
That nigga Mitchell Robinson play for us. That nigga was selling yesterday.
I don't know who that nigga is.
Who is this nigga? That nigga might well go to the bench, put Carl at the 5, if one. But he said good screens though. That's about it.
Man,
Yeah, anybody can set a screen.
that nigga screening teammates. Yeah, that nigga can't even do that.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to LeBron. Stolen by Anunoby. From deep three-point territory. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Cavaliers. James wide open. Offline with his three. And here are the Knicks. And stolen by James. Bridges with the steal. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Yep, that.
Hold on.
One goes in there. Brunson's got the opening basket of the game for New York.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
No good from Irving. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot, that's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by LeBron, no good. And here's Brunson.
Damn.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's McBride, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Knocked away. And stolen by Irving. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks pull it in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
What are you doing?
Kicks it out to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stolen by Dellavedova. It's good. This game is all even.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Pass to Bridges. To McBride. New York York missing again. The Cavaliers on offense. Here's Jefferson. Here's Love. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
There is such a consistent aspect to what Kevin Love does. Reads the ball coming off the board as well as anyone in the NBA.
Bridges.
What?
Jefferson with some nice D. Pass to Dellavedova. Back to Jefferson. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot, no good. And stolen by Love. Dellavedova scanning the floor. Love outside. Down low. 4 seconds left. Here's Jefferson. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. Up 2. And will return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Here's Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Well, just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
First personal foul. 16. Now checking in for your Cavaliers. 2.
Here's Kolek. Nothing on the board. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. LeBron right to the finish. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Knicks trailed by 7. Brunson outside. Towns out to Clarkson. Irving with the steal. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. They had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks to end the run. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to James. Smith on the wing. Back to James. Lets it go with the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Knicks trail by 10. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Irving for 2. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Here's James, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Here's Brunson. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
The screen from Thompson. It's deflected. Over Diawara. Pass to Mozgov. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And stolen by Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Jefferson with it. Bridges covering. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson right side. From about 19 feet. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got his second basket of the game. Screen by Jefferson. Kicks it out to Love. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
This is why you can't lose sight of Kevin Love even for a millisecond. He's an absolute sniper from deep.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jefferson on top. Shoots over Bridges. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers on top. They finish off the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Brunson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Brunson's got 6.
Well, the southpaw, Jalen Brunson, pretty finish.
On its way from Irving for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's Irving missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 10. Tries from 10. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson with another miss.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Cleveland moving the ball around. On its way from Irving for 2. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Brunson scanning the floor. Ooh, the quick Jalen Brunson.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Here's Irving, and the rejection by Towns. On the wing, Bridges.
Okay.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitutions on the court.
All right.
Cleveland leading by 8. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now Irving, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Here's LeBron. Smith outside. Love deciding where to go with it. And here's James outside. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
On the wing, Irving. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the third. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitutions on the court.
There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Anunoby in the corner. It's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it up. Now Brunson. He's got 10. And Anunoby slams it in.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Pass to Fry. It's Jefferson high post. No scoring in this one. Yes, that goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Oh, that's terrific work on the inside from Jefferson, showing how comfortable he's become operating down low.
Here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Tries again. And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Porty grabs the rebound. Now here's Brunson. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And here now, the Cavaliers. Irving looking over the floor. The 3. That shot missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Bridges outside. Anunoby with it. Misses in close.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point blank range. He'd like that one back.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
You can see it in LeBron's eyes. He would not be denied on that drive.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Here's Irving. Outside for Jefferson. And here's James outside. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Knicks trailed by 8. Brunson downhill. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Rebounded by Anunoby. Here's New York. Towns looking it over. 5 to shoot. Towns the screen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bastard.
Checking in for Cleveland. Number 0.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside Irving. Outside Smith. Missed on the 3. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
It's a pick by Love. James.
Whoa, what?
Ron does it again.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's the teardrop.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
James hooking from deep.
And smart play from LeBron. Recognizing his best option was the pull-up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Now here's Bridges. Now Towns. Takes the 3. And it's off. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Wow.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock.
And here is LeBron. Releases. Not gonna go. Knicks trailed by 9. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Now Anunoby.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact.
That's the first that brings them within 8. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
He doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Sees him with the putback.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Here's Irving. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony,
right, let's get this dub, man. Time to go to New York, man.
I doubt we ever go there.
Time to go to New York.
You only sleep.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Irving with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And there's James from the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Jalen Brunson.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now, here is James. 6 to shoot. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Brunson. Anunoby on the take. The shot by Towns, no good. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And slam, dunked by James.
I tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Here's Irving. And a nice finish on the layup.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Pass to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. And stolen by Bridges. And it's Brunson with the three.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
James outside. It's a one-on-one situation. Towns for three. Fires in the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Brian?
Physical. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Back to Bridges. No good on the triple. The Cavs trailing. James, right side.
Okay.
Oh, a special move before that shot. James has got 7 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the middle. Picked his pocket. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Jefferson. Pass to Fry. Tries again. Misses the layup. New York trailing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to McBride. Yabusele the screen. Let's go with a three. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Jones from outside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside McBride. Towns on a screen. Has to Kolek. From downtown. Here's Jefferson. Still no points. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Miles McBride picks one up.
I think you have to admire the professionalism of Richard Jefferson, right? He's adapted his game to fit the current style of play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's McBride. Love grabs the miss.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from McBride. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. And it's Clarkson missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Checking in for your Cavaliers.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to McBride. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Now Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson assertive on the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 5 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Smith. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by McBride. Outside Brunson. Over Love. Outside McBride. Shot clock at 6. Hits the 3-pointer. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Outside Irving. Thompson with a screen. And that one's good. Irving for 3. 11 points in the game.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Pass to Yabusele. McBride attacking. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet share.
Yeah, all right, bro.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson on the drive. Here's Bridges. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
On the wing, Jones. James, left side. From about 19, uses the glass to drop it in. James has got 12 points.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Anunoby for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
And the second free throw is good. The Cavaliers leading.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's the 3. Brunson misses. James, left side. LeBron James with the flush.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Cleveland on top, leading by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Irving. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. Knicks trail by 9. Bridges outside. Screen by Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Really smart play by Bridges. Just that pump fake gets that defender off balance. Nicely done.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers lead by 8. James with the ball. Towns covering. Back to James. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Irving for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
And he nails the 3rd.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Brunson with it. Irving picks him up. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers lead by 11. Irving is doubled. For 3, Smith buries it from 3.
And that's JR's specialty right there. The defense can't let him have a shot. I don't care what kind of range he's in.
The shot by Towns, no good.
I don't understand that.
And the Cavs with possession. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. No good there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out to the right wing. Back to Anunoby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to Jefferson. On the clock. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Brunson. Back to McBride. Pass to Anunoby. Mozgov for the rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 12. Here's Jefferson. Oh, wow!
Anytime Richard Jefferson gets in there, you better prepare for liftoff.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brunson's got 9.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Guys?
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
So both teams making some changes here. Knicks trail by 11. Into the lane. Pass to Okporti. And that one is hammered home.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Jefferson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
What? Why would these niggas just be saying anything?
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Knicks trail by 9. Driving in. Pass to Okporti. Here's Clarkson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Here's Dellavedova. No points so far. Here's Mozgov. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
44. New York 35. It's the final quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Kolek. Pass to Towns. Whoa! Towns with the power.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Oh my God.
James with the ball.
Jalen Brunson.
Pass to Irving. Wing shot on the way. Shot clock at 5. Love. And it's New York with a rebound. Now Brunson. Screen by Robinson. They get it back. Another shot. Oh, he
Bro,
got him with
are
a
you
pump fake, but he
serious?
couldn't finish. Irving looking around. There's a screen by Love. Launches a 3. Irving, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Inside. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by James. Outside Irving. Cleveland working the ball around now. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Kyrie. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Driving inside. Robinson rips down the board. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Now Anunoby. Shoots a 3. Towns. Oh, Towns with the hustle play.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
And here is Irving. Now Thompson. Irving outside. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Towns. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Outside Irving. He launches. Robinson rips down the board. And here are the Knicks. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Outside Brunson. Now Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now James. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
Flushes it down with both hands.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play. You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Third team.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Shooting 2.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by New York.
They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts? Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Brunson fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Irving, the three ball is down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And he drives in. Robinson with a steal. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
Oh, God,
A competitive
shot.
game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Alan.
So excuse me. And if I'm wrong, I want y'all to tell me that I'm wrong. Because I don't being corrected if I'm wrong, if I'm telling something that ain't right, okay? So I just want to know, why the fuck is they charging $2,000 for damn Bright Street and damn Hyman Avenue?
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And so off the tip, it's New York. Brunson with it. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Guardian.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And it's good for 2.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
With the step back. The shot's good from Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Irving. Lots of room. And off the glass. That one's good.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And here's Brunson outside. Connects from three-point range. Brunson's got 5 points so far. And on the way from Irving for three. Elbow shot is on the way. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Count that bucket. 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
New York substitution. Number 28. Gershon Yabusele.
Irving with a clean look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Count it.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
They set the pick. Brunson, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Pass to Irving. Smith. Outside Irving. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Beyond the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From 13, it's good. He's got 17.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Right side, Irving. The rebound by Yabusele. Knicks trail by 4. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And stolen by LeBron. Let's go. Irving, good. Irving's got 19 points.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You've got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
It off in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Cleveland.
13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Knicks trailed by 6. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
And here is LeBron. No scoring in this one. James on the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Now McBride. Here's Diawara. Mozgov with the steal. Here's James. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. Out to Clarkson. It's stolen by Jefferson. Pass to LeBron. With the fadeaway. Tipped away.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Kevin, back to you.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the third. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Upside Jefferson. Picked by Mozgov. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. In the corner, it's Bridges. Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. And Anunoby slams it in.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's Jefferson. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdown.
Pass to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McBride. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Jefferson. 1:58 left to play here in the half. Driving inside. Bridges with the board. Knicks trailed by 4. From deep, Brunson. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving from long range. Jacks up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. New York on D. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
And it's Brunson missing.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Love wide open. He fires.
All right.
Pass to Irving. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 22 points.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Irving surveying the floor. Stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Anunoby has and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Outside Irving. For three. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. The kick out to Anunoby. Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. In the corner, Smith with it. Outside, James. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
New York moving it around. Brunson, right side. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off the shot. And the dunk by Towns.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
On the wing, Bridges. Anunoby outside. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 11 points.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch. Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all he can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Smith. Irving for three. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Towns. Out to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the two.
Nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just throws his way inside and takes advantage.
So both teams making some changes here. Brunson scanning the floor. Looking to end the run. Pass to McBride. Clock at 6. Anunoby outside. And stolen by James. What a thing of beauty from James.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
McBride's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said, winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back to you, Kevin.
It's all about results. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Man, with New York.
You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Brunson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Nice shot by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Brunson draws the double. Stolen by Dellavedova. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Clarkson can't hit from in close. Here's Smith. And the...
Yeah, I'm done with these niggas. Niggas ain't.
God damn, LeBron.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Leonard, 5 to shoot. Pass to Lowry. From outside the arc, Leonard no luck. Cleveland with the ball. And stolen by Siakam. And here comes Leonard leading. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
For 3, Smith. Gasol with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Nobody near Leonard. Hits it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 5 now.
You set him up more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
The shot's good from Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Lowry. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. No good on the fast break pull-up. Here's Lowry. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, Green works hard to find himself these opportunities to score on the arc. I like him cashing in from there.
Inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock. Good
looking screen by Gasol. Back to Green. to the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry's shot is good.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Here's Irving.
Okay.
And he lays it straight in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Irving with the steal. Up again. On the wing, James. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
So both teams making some changes here. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 4. He draws iron on the dunk. And the Raptors with possession. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Siakam. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Pascal's a young guy that plays with tremendous intensity. He will not back up at all.
Here's LeBron.
Whoa! Bro, what the hell? What?
And James throws it down hard.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
Siakam, right side. Screen by Siakam. For 3, Van Vliet. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Van Vliet outside. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Really like the poise there. Van Vliet distributing under control.
Irving from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 7 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
He was determined to get those points back. You could just see the competitiveness of Van Vliet there.
And it's Irving missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby outside. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Here's Ibaka. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Jefferson. And Here's Love for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Leonard on the wing. Lots of room. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Back to Smith. From the arc. Gasol pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here's Leonard from three. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
In the corner, it's Jefferson. Outside Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Irving's got 12 in the game. Pass to Gasol. Mozgov with the steal. Here's Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup. 14 points for him.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
And Toronto making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet attacking. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark.
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
And the foul calling Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Irving. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there. When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Outside Green. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. And James pulls it down. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 9-1 run. Back to Irving. There's the 3. That's a 2 from Smith. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. James looking it over. Pass to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Another miss by Irving. The Raptors with the lead. Now Siakam. 6 to shoot. Outside for Lowry. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
For the tie, Toronto grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Green. Left side, Leonard. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And here's James outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Right side, Green. Pass to Leonard. The 15-footer, good. Leonard's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Raptors. Over in the corner, Dellavedova. Here's Fry, covered by Siakam. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The Raptors making a switch here. Outside Jefferson. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Toronto now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Leonard. Leonard. Oh, Leonard with authority.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Outside Jefferson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set.
How did he got that attention?
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Right side, Leonard. Stolen by Dellavedova. Jones with it. Still without a basket. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Raptors making a switch here. Outside Irving. That's a pick by Love. Back to Irving. 4 on the clock. For the lead. Great D that time from Van Vliet. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. to Meeks. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Raptors lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here are the Raptors now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And an intentional foul right there. And here's Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Right side Lowry. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. Over Smith. And Green gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Boy, this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
And James throws it down hard.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer, Lowry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love outside. LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. The kick out to Irving. Over to Saul. Back to Smith. Pass to James. To the inside. Love. And the dunk by Love.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
The drive by James. Here's Irving. The screen from Thompson. Now Smith. To take the lead. Siakam with the rebound. And so here's Toronto. Outside Leonard. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Lowry. Outside Lowry. Now Leonard. Clock at 6. Outside Siakam. Now Leonard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Now Irving. To take the lead. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Leonard. Lowry outside. Now Siakam. Oh, the slam dunk.
Siakam has that sinewy build. Great length and strength.
James. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. The Raptors with the lead. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Cleared away by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Showing no hesitation and in a moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team."
All right, Allie, thank you.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And so they foul intentionally. Here's Leonard. Outside Lowry. Just 5 on the clock.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right.
Oh, come on, 2K.
Never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
Something you notice about Pascal Siakam is his work ethic. This young man will work hard to earn opportunities and then work harder to make the most of them.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he can't get either to fall. So it's the Cavaliers now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now James. From deep. Doesn't get that one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Siakam fires. Stolen by Thompson. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. A truly gutsy